Hello everyone, it's Calvers32 Special. Welcome back to the channel. Not too long ago, a friend of mine, Squib Load, linked to his channel down below if you haven't heard of him. He released a video about a ready sling, I think. Quick sling, ready sling. He used both terms kind of interchangeably. He used it on a full-length AR pattern rifle. Not too dissimilar in size to this one here. This is my 25-45 Sharps, and yes, it's clear, no magazine in it, no bolt carrier group in it, nothing in the chamber. And he showed about how you can, a military style ready sling using an AR, full length AR. He mentioned in that video that it can be used on non-full length ARs as well. In the comment section, I made a comment. I dropped a mention about shotguns and whatnot. I don't know if he understood exactly what I was trying to say. I wasn't trying to discredit him. I agree. I don't have a sling on my AR, but the technique he was using worked well for it. I wanted to do a follow-up to his video, and here is the pump shotgun that I was referring to. Now, still got my cable lock in the action, just because I just pulled it out of the safe. Nothing in it. Bolt can't even close all the way. But I do use this for field hunting, so it does have a sling for when I'm pheasant or turkey. So, as using the technique that Squib talked about having the gun up, arm through the sling, hand facing out, back down around, like you're gonna hit yourself, and then the hand back to the forearm. I think I may have did that with frame. Around and through. Now, yes, that would make working a pump action very difficult, if not impossible. So, flying birds, that might not work so well. But if you're looking for a stable one-shot, say a slug gun for deer hunting, or single shot for a turkey, that can be used to give you an extra steady shot. For that first shot, you'd have to release the sling in order to pump it. But for the turkey or for that deer, if you did it correctly, you shouldn't need, you won't need that second shot anyhow. The other thing another example, I have, again, my lock's still in it, no magazine, no bolt, nothing in the chamber. This is my 308 bolt action deer rifle, my Savage 11, a 308 deer rifle. And again, got a sling on it for carry, but also arm through, around like you're gonna hit yourself. Hand to the forearm, nice and tight and locked in your shoulder, nice and steady for that shot. Now this one, because it's a bolt, you can, for your second shot, without having to release that sling, because the design is such. But either way, that sling, using the ready sling technique, used to stabilize a shot. So, if there's any naysayers out there for Squib's video about the usefulness of the slings and being able to use it on more than just the AR platform that he demonstrated, I wanted to make a video that goes along with his, that backs up what he claims, that it works on other platforms as well. Certain applications doesn't work well. Like if you need multiple shots on that pump action, it's not going to work because you can't move your arm that much. part of why it gives you the stability, is because it doesn't allow things to move much. But I appreciate everyone stopping by the channel. If you haven't checked him out yet, I encourage you to go over and check out Squib Load's channel. You know, he's a friend of mine. He's also a retired Marine. So don't be surprised if he ruffles your feathers a little bit. He does that sometimes intentionally just to get people thinking. Anyhow, have a wonderful day. I'd like to thank everyone for stopping by the channel. If you want to see more of my content, I encourage you to check out my website, calaveras32special.com. Links below in the description. I also encourage you to check out gunchannels.com. Online, two-way community, set up and operated about 5 years ago at this point, by G-Webs, or Mr. Gun Websites. He is a avid activist for our two-way rights, so that's where I encourage you to stop by there, as well as his website, gearwebsites.com, where a lot of his financing comes from, to help him fight for our rights. I hope you guys are willing to stop by both of those websites. Oh, and before I get on mine, I have my Spreadshirt store link and my Patreon link over there for anyone who is so inclined as to helping out the channel. Much appreciated. And anything I decide any money I get over there, I'll be putting back into the channel, and I'll be giving my patrons a chance to chime in as to what they think I should be using it on. I want to say again, thank you very much for stopping by. Have a wonderful night.